thumbnail little thing there, we are going to open up some Pokemon cards here on the Pokemon playlist. Guys, I just did a video before this one here in the playlist explaining what the future is going to be for Raw Material Andy and Pokemon content, so go check that out. Like and subscribe, because there are almost 8 billion people in the world, and you decided to take your time out and hang out with me. So, alright guys, so to explain this little thing right here, this little box set here, that I got, hey, what's up, bro, Tom? Welcome back. We're gonna open up some Pokemon cards. There's like 100 of them or so it's gonna be kind of a lengthy one, but it's gonna be some fun. We're gonna open up some cards and see what's going on. Now, as far as how I acquired this little box set here, it's from a company called, CCG, Select. No, I'm not being sponsored or nothing. How did I get this? Well, guys, I have the Walmart app, of course. You know, I try to avoid grocery stores if I can. Let's be real, because it's kind of, you know, crazy. What's up, Mikey? Welcome back. We're talking about some Pokemon cards, but I try to avoid, you know, grocery stores as much as I can, so I like to get my groceries delivered, but I have the Walmart app. But on the Walmart app, you can get other things, too, guys. It's where I acquired these, Game Boys here. Actually, and they were only like $100, which is not bad for a working Game Boy. I mean, I got two of them, and they work fantastic. I mean, of course, a lot of AA batteries, but of course, y'all remember what that was like. But they do have Pokemon cards on the Walmart site. Now, I did say in the video, when it comes to Pokemon cards nowadays, guys, you need to be very, very, very careful about shopping for them. There's a lot of these, like, third-party and stuff like that, and I'm not trying to talk down all of them, because maybe some of them are legitimate, maybe, you know, whatever, but a lot of them sometimes, aren't so legitimate and are, like, scammy and stuff, and you want to be careful of that. So try to get your Pokemon cards from a actual legitimate manufacturer like Walmart or something like that, and even that sometimes doesn't always go right. I've heard stories either way, stories of, like, you know, employees stealing the stock of, like, Pokemon cards and flipping them online, or like people getting a hold of box sets that hadn't even come out for like a day or two and flipping them online, and or people that are buying just a whole big stock of them, you know, scalpers, stuff like that. So guys, be careful when you deal with the Pokemon card market. It is crazy as it sounds, something that has been created for almost 30 years now is this hot to where people buy bulk of them and sell them in double, triple prices. It's just crazy to me. I think that's it, but that just goes to show you how popular something can be, to where people will commit crime to, you know, get a hold of these things. Like, Jesus Christ, Pokemon crime in the real world. Like, we think we got something on Team Rocket, man. These scalpers would fit in great with Team Rocket, man. Can you imagine that, scalping Pokemon in the real Pokemon world with Team Rocket? Like, dude, that's exactly what it is. Those are the Team Rockets of the real world, guys. Scalpers, man. Fucking scalpers. But no, guys, I legitimately got this from a Walmart app. I just typed in Pokemon cards, you know, box sets, and this thing popped up, and it was just random. It has like 100 and some cards in it, so yeah, guys, we're gonna get through it. I'm gonna bring you over, and we're gonna flip over and check this thing out. So the box is very, very, like, odd. There's not much to it. It's just whatever. So you pretty much get, oh, that's pretty cool. They put them in. Okay, so guys, pretty much you get, 2 plastic packs of cards, which, it says it's like, what, 108 of them, so you do the math, whatever. Which is pretty cool, and they're random. I don't know if they come from, like, random sets or whatever. I opened up one of these off screen, and it seems like it's pretty random, so you don't know what you're going to get here. Yes, it's a Forrest Gump, you know, box of chocolates, you know, yes, a reference to Forrest Gump, yes, but it really is. You don't know what you're going to get in here. I don't see many energy cards and trainers in the one that I pulled open, so I'm not 100% sure. You know, hey, I love cats. I seen you down there. What's up? How you doing? Yeah, welcome to the stream, guys. Seriously. But yeah, they're just random, so we don't know what we're gonna get here. We have no idea what I'm gonna pull. Guys, if I pull something great on the channel, let me know, because guys, I'm gonna be real. When it comes to that kind of stuff, I have no idea what's going on nowadays. Every day it changes. Every week it changes. You know, one card that is not nothing one day could be blown up because a bunch of people got interest in this one little Pokemon, and you know, it's crazy how it works. But yeah, of course, I would love to pull some Diglets and Doug Trios from different, you know, decks and different sets and shit. That would be pretty cool. Of course, it's my favorite guy. If you have a favorite one, down in the comments, let me know what your favorite Pokemon is, man. Let me know, you know, what got you into Pokemon cards. I'm gonna be real, guys. This is where it started. It started here with me. I started with the cards before the games, believe it or not. But or no, I'm sorry, vice versa. I started with the games before the cards. So when I got into it, I was a little bit later in on the card game than everybody else. I was into the games, but the card game was very cool too. In fact, speaking of the card game, I have this game right here, which I talked about in another video. Man, I'm gonna be real. This game here is really hard, but it's pretty cool. But it's a pretty good experience. It's something I've been thinking about streaming on the channel. So if you guys are interested in that, we may try to bring that here. Tiny, welcome. You know, gambling for Pokemon or whatever. But yeah, it's an interesting little deal. It's just a random stuff. So guys, we'll just start opening this up. Oh my God, here comes my cat again. Look, guys, here. This is Butterstein. He is a regular co-host here. He likes to hang out and just like check out. So you want to check out some Pokemon cards, Butterstein? Yeah. All right. All right. So guys, yeah, we'll just open this thing up and we'll go from there. But yeah, guys, thank you for joining me here. Like I said, there's almost 8 billion people in the world, and I am excited, man. I'm excited to do the Pokemon card thing. Yeah, there's 100 cards, so we'll flip through them pretty quick and we'll get through them. But yeah, guys, let's do this thing. Let's put Lugia in the background with Diglett there. They'll give us a little something cool to look at while we're hitting the background. But all right, guys, here we go. Okay, so as far as like the Pokemon cards and all that stuff, guys, I have a lot of fun opening these up. I'm going to turn the volume off to get rid of the plastic on these things real quick. Okay, guys, there's all that plastic stuff. We'll put that over there for now. You gotta respect good packaging. That's why it takes a little bit. But all right, guys. So pretty much the gist of it is they flip a couple of them backwards. If we see any really good ones, I'm gonna set them aside to the end, which I can already see right here. So we're just gonna set them on the end there. Oh, geez. Okay, so any good ones, guys, we're gonna try to put in the end, and then I'll show you, the basic ones we get. But any of the like the really good ones, you know what I mean? We'll try to put them aside, and we'll try to go from there. But yeah, guys. Oh, dude, that's pretty interesting. Okay, cool. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna be real. This is pretty exciting. There's some of these that I've already seen before, and some of these that we've already gotten. But it's pretty cool. So here we go, guys. So here's gonna be the first little pile we're gonna get into. Now, like I said, guys, these are just a box set that I got from Walmart. Hopefully, like the lighting's better here. Let's turn that actually down a little bit, and then we'll go from there. Because maybe, what do you think, by the time? All right, here we go. Alright, guys, yeah, we'll turn that light down a little bit so you can have a better view of the cards here. But, okay, so, yeah, guys, this is going to be a pretty basic deal here. It's just going to be us flipping through Pokemon cards, and hopefully we have a good time with this thing. Alright, guys, so, yeah, like I said, when it came to the Pokemon card game, I got into that secondary when it came, to the games. My mom, like I said, I wasn't even in Pokemon, and my mom one day brought me, ball home this, Pokemon Yellow game that she got from, I got like a friend of hers or something like that. Her kid wasn't into it, so my mom got it for like $5. Like, yeah, seriously, $5 from this woman. And brought it home and gave it to me. I love guys. As far as I have been, thank you guys for asking. I've been doing pretty good, guys. I took a little break for YouTube for a while to catch up on some, personal stuff with family. My nephew graduated. My sister had a birthday. I had a birthday. My dad had a birthday. Navy, of course, that's awesome. A lot of birthdays. In May for my family. So we did that float soul, pretty cool. Other than that, guys, I've been just working a lot. The heat has not been very friendly to me. I'm Mr. Alaska at best, but there's Nickit. I have a theory, guys, that this was Foxy as a child before it got its legs mangled and all that crap, and then started haunting us in Five Nights at Freddy's. But yeah, guys, hopefully we're having a good time with this. This is just going to be us flipping through cards, guys. This is what this is. I told you guys earlier in the one video, I like the art on this. I like that. Very simple. Right, sorry if the lighting's a little off, guys. I do believe I have a light on here, but hey, we're going to be okay. We'll be fine. But yeah, okay, cool. We're getting in some pretty cool guys here, man. But guys, thank you for being here in Raw Material. Andy, yeah, like I said, I've been good. Voice has been doing pretty good. He comes in and out of the videos, guys. I've been using the voice less in real life, because, man, the past couple times I've gotten sick, it's been hitting me in the goddamn throat, which really sucks, because when it hits me in the throat, I can't do the voice. And I'm not nothing serious or anything, guys. It's just when I get sick, it's just sinuses and weird shit, and it just happens to affect, you know, my voice. But he's going to be around more often. We're going to be doing a Lumen video that he's going to be very a part of, and some Five Nights at Freddy's here soon. So guys, yeah, we're just flipping through some cards here. You know, we're going a little quick, but you know, if you want to take a better look at them, you know, you can pause the video. But yeah, guys, pretty cool, pretty cool. Yeah, but like I said, guys, these are random. There's obviously no rhyme or reason to these cards that they throw in there. I think they just throw some random stuff in there, and that's what you get. Good bit of grass types going on right now. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, guys, if you see any of your favorites here, let me know in the comments. That Eevee's worth a little bit. You know, I'm not sure what's worth what, guys, so if you know that, let me know. You know, it doesn't even, it's weird that I don't think about stuff like that when I pull these cards. It's weird. I just like to pull them with you guys and show them. That is a cool coughing. I love the art on that, how it's in like the abandoned mine. I'm not gonna say it's abandoned. Looks like a gold mine, but that seems suitable. Like, I feel like that art is very, very cool. That's what I mean. Like, I'm weird like that, guys. I'm weird. There you go, man. This guy's pretty interesting, I guess. Here's one that is interesting to catch. A lot of people like to try to catch the shiny of this guy. From what I know, apparently, I'm pretty sure he's very useful. Tiny, I love Eevee too. You know I love Eevee too. Eevee was something that was very special when Gen 1 came around, because it was the only one that could multi-evolve, which is why I call Eevee the Siler of Pokemon. Very cool art again, guys. Like, I dig that. You know, even if the Pokemon is weak or whatever, or it isn't whatever good or whatever, I like that, man. That is pretty freaking cool. It just looks cool. So one thing I loved about the Pokemon cards is mainly the art, guys. Now, this here, you know, I mean, can you imagine being across from the battlefield from this thing right here? I'm not putting it down. I'm not saying it ain't a good Pokemon or nothing, but it's a teacup, okay? Or I might be getting it wrong, a soup bowl. I don't know what that thing is, but we're just going to put it down and move on. You know what I mean? Because then this thing, that is just the saddest looking Pokemon. It looks like, that thing looks like it is crying. Like, it is not very happy about being called wishy-washy. I can imagine the tears I would feel. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine, hey, what's your name? My name is Wishy-Washy. What? Yeah, that's my name. That's what my parents decided to make me. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry. But still pretty cool, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, guys, we make dumb jokes. This guy here is so weird. Every time I see him, he looks so different. And there's always multiple ones, which is pretty cool. Man, I like it. I like it. Yeah, but guys, yeah, we're just going through Pokemon cards. I mean, let's be real here. This is peak content, you know? Or whatever the kids call it. You know, as a collector, man, I don't really, it's funny when I recently restarted collecting Pokemon cards and opening them up on the channel. So every card you guys see here is part of a deck that I'm starting that I haven't, because I used to have one. I used to have a lot of really cool Pokemon cards. Of course, Vulpix. Everybody likes Vulpix. And that Wishy-Washy did look sad. And you know, I felt like, you know, I shouldn't have roasted it the way I did, but I feel like, you know, that it builds character, and the next time we see that Wishy-Washy, it won't be so sad. Hopefully. But Chansey is always cool. I'm telling you, in the Safari Zone in Pokemon Yellow, dude, man, this one here, this one is sometimes almost equivalent to catching a legendary bird, and I know I'm eating words on that, but that's how I felt as a kid. Like, Articuno, okay, cool. Go into Safari Zone and try to catch a Chansey, dude. That thing is freaking hard, man. A lot of people like this guy right here, and I understand why he looks cool. He just looks so cool. Lick, you know, I guess so. Pretty cool. Yeah. PFP, I have no idea what a PFP is. I know that's probably bad. I probably should. But check out Mankey, dude. Mankey is always effective. We love Mankey. We always catch this guy in yellow because I mean, have you started a master set, guys? I'm gonna be real. I just pull them at the moment. As far as actually creating decks, dude, I am so amateur. I don't even remember the rules anymore. So much has changed. So much lore. So much everything. Yeah, I know, guys. You're probably like, dude, this guy is amateur. I will give you that. This guy just looks cool. He looks like he'd be the kind of guy you want to bring to a rock concert. I mean, that pose alone is just like profile picture. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's me and the voice. I'm gonna probably change it up again and make it a little bit more modern because voice has been really digging this red jacket lately. Yeah, this is pretty cool, man. I love the dark Pokemon, of course. I mean, let's go. Yeah. Oh, this is a pretty cool looking Machoke. I don't think I've ever seen one look this cool. I'm gonna be real. This thing looks pretty cool. Pretty legit cool. It looks like a nice card, too. I like that, man. That should be... if that thing was Hall of Flow right now, I'd be stoked. Oh, man, I like that. That was a nice Machoke, dude. Oh, nice choke by the Stein. Now we're getting into some pretty interesting guys. Man, this looks like a Mycelia man. If you guys know anything about Five Nights at Freddy's and the Secret of the Mimic, this is the child Mycelia man right here. It's a little bit more creepier. But, dude, I'm telling you, dude, I'm not even kidding. Like, man, You know, guys, I would love to run into some, like, older style, yeah, Starmie, here we go. Starmie, freaking cool. I like that. Like I said, guys, mainly with the Pokemon cards, I dig the art to them more than anything. Pretty cool. You know, I'm going to be real, guys. Some of these I don't know, but, man, this guy looks powerful, and I'm probably wrong, but he does, man. They just look great. Look at this guy. So it's the reverse of what we just seen there. Razor Leaf 50A. Too bad. Yeah. Yeah. Looks like a mushroom. Yeah, I made a callback to Mycelia, man. Dude, I'm telling you, dude, if you guys ever know anything about Five Nights at Freddy's, Secrets of the Mimic was awesome. Hitmontop. This is a pretty interesting one. It's like somebody took out some dried out markers and decided to draw some art with this thing. I'm not even kidding. That's what it looks like to me. But hey, dude, still digging it. Digging the art, guys. Digging the art. This thing just looks real. Like, it looks pretty cool. I don't even know what you want to do with this thing. I love FNAF. So do I, man. That new movie, man, go check out them trailers. It is legit the shit. I need to make a Five Nights at Freddy's video about Secrets of the Mimic in the movie because I got a lot to say. But yeah, guys, this is Pokemon. I'm sorry. Yeah, guys, I can't help it. But yeah. Yeah, yeah, you know, all this one looks pretty freaking cool. I like the way they look, man. I wish some of the avatars on the game look like some of the cards, because, man, I'm going to be real, they look great. Dried out markers can make some good art. Yes, they can. I used to do some Sharpie art. I got some shorts in here somewhere about me doing Sharpie art, I believe. There were a couple of good ones. I like that. Yeah, the FNAF movie was good. I understand it's a little back and forth for some people. I like, but the second one's going to be just phenomenal. It looks good. It looks scarier, which is something I wanted. I wanted more jump scare type stuff. The fact that we're going to get some game mechanic stuff in there. But yeah, we'll talk about FNAF in another playlist, guys. I got a Five Nights at Freddy's playlist. That's mainly Voices playlist. But alright, guys, we are moving on to the next little deck here that we got here. Oh, we got some, you know what? We're going to put those two aside because they're shiny card looking thingies, and I like that. Shiny cards. Okay, guys, here we go. Let's get into this thing. This guy here, pretty interesting. Evil Weevil, yeah, dude. You know, man, one of my favorite sets back in the day, of course, were the, like, you know, the Team Rocket, like the Dark Mewtwo's. Hey, Broton, thanks for stopping in, man. And either way, man, guys, like and subscribe. I appreciate you being here. This guy here looks like a buff Tauros. Like, this is definitely... I would love to see one of those guys go up against that. That would be cool. A Porygon Z. That's pretty cool. I haven't seen one of these for a little bit. I don't even know if I pulled one of these yet. Mikey stopped by. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure Mikey has stopped by. I'm not too sure. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry. I'm into this Pokemon card thing. I try to keep up with the chat, but it seems like a lot of you are talking, and I appreciate that. I like that. Gyarados, a very cool looking one, man. I'm gonna be real. That's very cool. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry we're flipping through pretty quickly here, but we got some stuff going on here. That is pretty alright. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you being here, man. Like I said, there's almost 8 billion people in the world, and you are hanging out at Raw Material Andy looking at Pokemon cards. I mean, I can't say this is stimulating, you know, deal, but I like this deal. This is part of the channel that I do like, oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. We love this guy. I know some of you love this guy. I love this guy too. Guy, girl, doesn't matter, man. Badass looking card right there, like that. Oh, of course. You know, guys, another thing I've been loving is I love seeing. Um, I still think I love how it's a fighting type polygraph. I get that, but why are we still using water energies? Look, guys, maybe there's something we don't know here. Maybe it's like one of those like I don't know. I got to really catch up on the future Pokemon card lore because a lot of it's changed, obviously. But yeah, this guy looks pretty cool. Again, with the art, man, I really like the painting looking style art here. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Some of these that I'm pulling, I'm like I said, I'm not sure how rare they are. I'm not sure about whatever. You know, I pull them, and here we go. We get to just check them out. C dot, pretty cool. That's an interesting one. I know a couple people that actually don't mind some of these. This one here, yeah, we know this one. Memory skip. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure I pulled a couple of those on here. This guy here, I don't know what to say. I don't know what he's eating there. It kind of looks like the top of a candy corn. I'm pretty sure that's part of it. What's up, guy? What's up? You, dude, I would like to pull one of you, Diglett. I'd like to pull a Diglett. That would be very, very cool. Very cool indeed. I don't know if I will, though. Who knows? This guy, some of them, guys, they just look. I like him though. He looks cool. I don't know. Yeah, here we go. Interesting. Again, very interesting. All right, guys. Yeah, we're reaching 20 minutes, so we'll pick up the pace a little bit here, guys. I need to get Pokemon cards. I need them all, dude. Getting them all. I'm sure there's a video out there where somebody has them all. In fact, I think I stumbled upon it the one day. There's some dude, can't remember the name of the channel, do not know. But check out Bell Toy here, or Ball Toy, or you get it, guys. Like, pronunciations for me, let's be real, don't got it. That's pretty cool. Actually, you know what, guys? I'm going to put these side by side because I pulled them next to each other. We got a Flampy, and of course, its evolutionary form. That is pretty cool to pull them both back to back like that. Cool. Maybe to somebody out there, this is cool. But I think it's cool. I think that was cool to do that. Back to back. A freaking basic and its evolution. Sick. Here we go. Oh my god. Whoa. Okay, so we're going to do it again. Guys, here the next two. I'm not even kidding. The next two I just pulled. Boom. Boom. I like that. Yeah. Like, you know what? I'm going to have to start looking ahead because apparently we are doing a lot of that. That was cool. A double one there. Skiddo. Oh my god. I'm mastering. I haven't found any new ones. I'm saving. I found this pack from Walmart, guys. It's interesting. The one pack that I opened up, guys, didn't come with a box. It just came with the 2 plastic sleeves. But this one came with an actual, like, what I mean is it didn't come with this. It just had the 2 sleeves at the beginning. Here's a pretty interesting guy. I've seen some people really like this dude. I've seen this, whatever. Guys, I've been watching some interesting Pokemon content. Let's talk about Nuzlocke for a little bit. Do any of you know anything about Nuzlocke out there? I think they're pretty cool. The rules are different because there's 2 different types. Well, there's a couple different types. You do, but straight up Nuzlocke, there's a master one and then there's a straight up one. It's pretty cool, guys. I like that content. And some of these hack ROMs as well. But the Nuzlocke thing, I don't know if I'll ever do that because, man, that might be hard. Yeah, pretty cool, guys. I'm going to be real. Some of these that we're pulling are pretty cool. Another thing, they give you a wide range of elements, it seems. Like, I noticed I'm pulling a good bit of water, a good bit of grass, a good bit of fire, a good bit of darks here. Pretty cool. Check it out. That's... Oh, you know what, guys? Look at this. If I am correct, yes, I am. I am correct. Here we go again. With a double pull in a row. That's something I'm liking, man. The fact that they'll give you, basic, yes, I know, whatever, guys, but I think that's pretty cool that they give you, that's nice, very nice pull there. Man, that'd be cool if we pulled like a, oh my god, okay, these 3 in a row, I'm just gonna show you guys, because this is great. They came in a row, and this is 3 of most people's favorite fire types in Gen 1 right here. All in a row, all ready to go. Growlithe, Ponyta, and Vulpix. Pretty cool. That is gorgeous, dude. That is really gorgeous. I like that. That Growlithe, that is gorgeous. Yes, artwork. That is probably one of my favorite Vulpixes. I do not play Pokemon Go. You know, a lot of people ask me, you know I should because I walk all the time. It's just, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I really like the old school stuff. I do like I do watch some Pokemon Go content. Though once in a while when I'm in the mood for it. But here we go, guys. We're getting into the nitty gritty here, man. We're getting down to the end, and then I'll show you the rares and stuff that we got out of this set. They may not be that like, oh my god, but yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. I like this, and you know it's pretty cool, guys. Cause oh, you know what? Here we go again. Here we go again. Boom, Sunflora and Sunkern. We got ourselves another evolutionary deal here. I like that. That is pretty cool. That is becoming some of my favorite parts of this box set. It's like when one's there, the other one's there. That's nice. That's nice. I'm weird, guys. Oh, okay. Let's do a spinner rack here. Always pretty cool. I always thought that like, two faces and stuff. I always thought that was cool. I think there's something with that. Oh, look at this, guys. We're pulling a Venonat and a Venomoth, man. Another one back to back. Yeah. You know, it's funny. I think it's, Pokemon Go is a very cool concept. I like it. I'm not gonna lie. It's a very cool concept. I just never really, oh, guys, we got another evolution here at the end. But here, let's pull this one out. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like that. And, guys, we're coming down on the end here of it all, man. Look at that guy. A Pokemon Ball mushroom. You know, somebody's eating that. Can you imagine if you ate that and you only saw, like, legendary Pokemon just flying around? Can you imagine a guy randomly in the forest throwing Pokeballs at nothing, but he swears to you there's an Articuno because he ate this one Pokeball shroom? Or can you imagine if it gave you the ability to find ancient Pokemon if you ate it? I want something like that. I know that's stupid. That's very weird. But here we go, guys. You ready for this? I don't know if this is cool or not, if anybody's going to dig this, or is digging the fact that I'm putting them back to back. But here we go, guys. Look at that. All right. Now, all right, guys, I'm going to get on the screen quick, and let's chill. Look at my Buttestein. Look at him. He is digging the Pokemon content. Hopefully you guys are too. So what's up, guys? I'm Andy from Hanover, Pennsylvania, man. It's pretty cool. So guys, they do have some cards here. We have some cards here. There's some rares, some like, you know, some pretty good stuff. I'm gonna look through quick and then, but guys, hopefully you're enjoying this little content here, because I think they give you two. Oh man, I'm looking at you guys are gonna. I think you guys are gonna really like what we got going on here. We're gonna put that guy in the back. I think I've already pulled one of those actually. Oh, cool. All right, guys. So we're gonna go through and show you these real quick. They're interesting, but the two I'm gonna show you I put aside because they are EX and V cards. So guys, let's go with the first one here. We got Hoopa. Now these are the little shiny ones or whatever, guys. I know it's not coming up on the camera very well, but hey, guys, let's do this, man. I'm having a good time. Very cool. Man, I will be honest with you, when they started introducing the dark type, oh my god. Thievul, I think that's his name. Pretty cool. Alright. Oh, this guy is interesting. Here we go. I don't know if you guys can really see that one. It's pretty... You know what, dude? Let me see if... Oh, yeah. What am I doing? I should have put that on in the first place. Sorry, guys. It's just... Yeah, sorry guys, that was dumb. I should have did that in the first place, but you know, the shinier ones, we'll do it for the shinier ones so you can get the real good effect of them. But look at that one. Man, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I really love the idea of the shiny. Like this guy, he's, you know, whatever, but still, they make them shiny. These are the guys I like too, man. I love that they make them all shiny and shit, guys. I'm weird. I'm very weird about it, but yeah, this guy, very basic, very cool. Very cool. I like this. What do you think about this? Oh, that guy we are setting aside. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Some of them I see, and I like to set them aside. Here you go, guys. Let's get that light out of the way there. There you go. Let's get some moves in there. Yeah. Not too bad. Pretty cool. I guess. I mean, I don't know. This one is interesting. It even feels interesting. I don't know, guys. I don't know. What do you think about that? Yeah, I love the volcano guy was pretty cool. I'm sorry, guys. His name. This one here, though, guys. I don't know. I've never seen a Pikachu little symbol down here. Yeah, guys. Let me know in the comments if you know anything about this guy right here. He seems pretty. I don't know. This card just feels interesting about it. I'm gonna set him aside. I don't know. Oh, here we go, guys. I'm pretty sure I pulled a couple of these Couple ones coming up. Not too bad. Heat Breath. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, guys. Oh, you know what? There's another... Dude, we got a couple of them. Oh, some of these are really cool. Guys, I'm going to go through and check some of these out. Cause, oh, yeah. We're going to do it like that. Okay, here we go. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. We got Fiddle here. Or Flittle. Guys, look. I don't know. Yeah, 1.49. Yeah, you see, I'm not sure about some of these polls and all that, guys. I don't know much about that. That's why I'm glad I have you guys here, because you guys can tell me that kind of stuff, man, and that's great. So, yeah, guys, in the comments, man, if you see something after the video's uploaded, if you watch it again and happen to be like, yo, bro, hey, just to let you know, that card there, dude, let me know. I would love the feedback from you guys. And plus, just in general about how you feel about this. And speaking of Pokemon Go... Look at this. We got Snorlax. Oh, there's another Pokemon Go card here. Actually, there's 3 of them in a row here, guys. 4 of them, I think. So we got a Snorlax from Pokemon Go. We got a Blissey from Pokemon Go. Pretty cool, guys. I like that. You talked about Pokemon Go. So there you go, guys. Oh, an Ivysaur. That thing is gorgeous, dude. I've always had a thing for the Bulbasaur line, of course. You know, one of my first Pokemon I chose in any playthrough. I mean, other than Pokemon Yellow. But when I played Blue, the second one, when I played yeah. I mean, but here we go, guys. This Gyarados from Pokemon Go. I really like this. I like how it looks. It's very cool. Very nice. Yeah. That one there is gorgeous, dude. Okay, guys. So look, man, I put a couple of one of my favorites that we ran across that I thought were pretty cool. So let's check out this guy right here. This is, I don't know what it was. I just really like this Pokemon. Look at that Wild Tackle, 130, my guy. Yeah, I don't know why, man. I love the way it looks. For a basic, it looks like a badass, dude. You know what I mean? And here we go. Another one. Like I said, guys, there's these Pikachu. This one just looks cool. Looks amazing. Margarita Ramirez, how you doing? Hi. Welcome to the stream. This is Raw Material Andy. Like and subscribe, man. But yeah, guys, we're checking out some pretty cool Pokemon cards right now. Oh, dude, this is great. Yeah, look at that. I don't know what's going on here. We got somebody swimming next to it, but this is nice. This is a nice card. I like it. But this one here, guys, I think this pull is pretty awesome. It is a Tauros. Yes, from Paldean, I believe it's called Tauros. I don't know how, but I love the way that looks. I like it. All right, guys, so we got 2 pretty rare looking cards here, guys, I guess. I don't know. But this one I did pull in the channel before. I have pulled one of these Gyarados. So since I have pulled one of these Gyarados... you know, guys, maybe in a Pokemon giveaway in the future, hell, you guys might get one of these Gyarados right here since I have a duplicate. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I'm not going to make any promises on that because I'm going to be real. This is a pretty cool Gyarados card, and to have 2 of them, I like that. But guys, here is the final one of this box set here. I saved this one for last because, it looks pretty cool. It definitely looks like something I would not want to run into at all. But yeah, guys, here it is. There we go. And yeah, guys, so I'm still wondering about this one because this one just feels interesting. But all right, guys. There it was. That was a Pokemon card video, guys. I hope you're cool with it. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna be real. It is. Let's get Butter Sign on the screen here. Let's get my boy on the screen because he's awesome. But all right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Yes, it's just flipping through Pokemon cards. We just went through almost 100 and some Pokemon cards. But guys, I hope you had a good time with it because I'm gonna be real. I like opening up the Pokemon cards. I love Cads. You are very informal with the Pokemon thing. I definitely hope if you want to rewatch these videos and go through and let me know what's rare or not, I would love your input on that for sure. And like and subscribe, of course. Yeah, guys, I love Cats down there. Has been someone who's been around the Pokemon playlist very early on, along with Mikey. I got to give a shout out to Mikey as well, of course, as always. And to the rest of you, hey, Margarita, give a shout out to you. Thank you for joining the stream. Let's go down through Tiny. I heard Tiny Tixie, I think it's called, Tixy. I hope you joined. Raw Material Andy. I appreciate you being here. Maddie, of course. What's up, buddy? How you doing? That's brother Maddie, guys. He's my bro. And of course, Broton, guys. To the rest of you that I missed or whatever, thank you for joining the stream. Of course, yeah. These are always usually pretty lengthy streams because we're going through Pokemon cards. But yeah, guys. Pretty cool pulls here. You know, guys, in the future, I'm thinking about, like I said, about streaming this game here, so we might just do that. I love Cats, thank you so much, and I appreciate you being here on the channel. As always, you are great. And for the rest of you, dude, like I said, there are 8 billion people in the world, and you decided to jump on and hang out at Raw Material Andy today, so I definitely hope I see you guys in some more future Pokemon content. Like I said, guys, I would like to maybe take 2 Game Boys and maybe do a physical Pokemon Dex for you guys, a complete 151 Pokédex, so hopefully you guys might be into that. We might do that. Of course, we're going to open up more cards on the stream. I got another one of these boxes, actually. We might open up here. Hell, man, we might... Maybe not today, but maybe next weekend we'll pull that guy out, because I did get another thing from Walmart that I would like to pull. But guys, yeah, there'll be plenty of Pokemon cards coming, so if you've been enjoying this content, the whole, you know, Pokemon card content, thank you so much. Thank you for sticking it out. Yeah, we make some pretty whatever jokes, and yeah, they can be lengthy, so anytime you give to it, much appreciated. But guys, of course, thank you so much for being here. Yeah, man, like I said, we pulled some pretty cool cards there, so I'm pretty excited. And guys, yeah, I got some other things in the pipe for you for Pokemon cards. So guys, thank you for being here. I really appreciate you guys being here. Seriously, I do, because I'm opening up a whole brand new collection of Pokemon cards. Like I said, my old ones disappeared. I know a lot of you have tragic stories just like me, where you had cards that could have been just amazing to show, but they're gone. But that's okay, because I'm opening up new ones here on the channel, so this journey is awesome. That Gyarados, yeah, I got 2 of those, I think. I'm pretty sure I opened up another one on the video, so, you know, who knows? Like I said, I might gift that thing, I might not, we'll see. But, yeah, I would like to do another giveaway here soon with some Johto badges and stuff, but we'll get into that. But, alright, guys, stick around. We're going to be coming in with Pokemon Blue. I got a poll up there. Tell me what starter you want. And that's pretty much it for this video. So guys, thank you for being here. Protect your kids, spread love and laughter, and guys, always forward, never backwards. And man, I cannot wait for the next Pokemon video. So guys, join me for it, and thank you as always.